plans.
Big plans.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to OK Bud, the podcast where everything's gonna be okay, bud. I am Ben Kissel on Instagram at BenKissel1, joined by Jerry Aquino. At Miss_Jerry, that's Jerii, and Kyle Plouffe.
Oh, yeah.
At Kyle Plouffe. It's his birthday.
Birthday!
Watch us live on Patreon, patreon.com/diebud. Also, shoot an email, okbudpod@gmail.com. Kyle is 39 years old today.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Last year, the 30s.
I have a gift for you, Kyle.
No.
Aww.
You already got me balloons.
Look at this.
Balloon.
It's a chicken.
Oh,
I got
nice.
you a rubber chicken.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Absolutely amazing.
And look at this, Kyle.
Sounds like it's in distress.
Look at this, you asshole.
Oh.
How do I do it?
Do it.
Jerry's going to lose an eye.
How do I do it?
Jerry's gonna lose.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
I don't think you should.
There we go. Yay.
Oh.
Yay, Jerry. Hit him with that one.
I got it in my mouth.
God.
Yep. And then I also got
do you
silly
do it?
string. I don't know. This is for the Patreon, though.
Don't hit the
Just
camera
twist
with
it.
the silly
Don't hit
string.
the camera. Just twist it. You got to twist it, and then it's supposed to pop. I think you're twisting the wrong direction.
You're twisting in the wrong direction.
Well, no, I'm not. You are twisting in the wrong direction.
It doesn't say. It says both directions are valid.
Well, you're doing it completely. You got to hit the
Both
pop.
directions are valid.
We have a bunch of stories you got to get to. They are valid.
I don't know how to twist it.
Here, give it to me. Give it. There we go. Oh, there you go. Nope.
Did I just fuck it up?
No,
think broke
did
it.
you break it?
I think I broke it.
You broke the popper.
That was the most.
It didn't pop.
That was the most unclimactic pop.
It didn't pop. Oh my god! And I got another. I got silly string, and the thing broke.
I got this in my butt crack, I think, now.
Oh gosh, darn it!
It's like sand.
yeah,
Starts hitting him over the head with it.
yeah. I got this silly string too, but they have a safety lock on it. That
Do the pop.
what the fuck? How come the silly? I got silly.
Why do you have silly?
No
string?
silly string.
We're going to a very nice dinner.
I know. Now I'm covered in
Try to take that lid.
stripper glitter. Kaylina's going to be like, where the hell were you?
I love it.
Well,
Confetti.
gosh darn it! All right.
I would like to say one
Arts
thing.
and crafts. What?
I would like to say one thing. A couple of years ago, me and Kaylina went to Universal Studios, and after we ended up going to No Bar, which is where Jerry was working. Jerry introduced us together on my birthday. I went home later.
There you go. Happy birthday!
I went home later and did that to my wife, and that's how Kaden was conceived. So in many ways, it's a birthday for us all.
All right, I'll clean that up throughout the weekend. Don't worry.
If what you did to your wife came out in that color, I hope you went to the doctor about it.
There we go. Finally, silly string it's stinkier than I recall.
It's very stinky.
All right. Well, let's start with our story. The first story today. The man with the world's largest penis slipped on his cock and broke his arm in the shower.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Wait, what?
Yes, a dude with a mammoth penis slipped on his dick and then broke his arm while slipping in the shower.
Well, luckily, I will
Wow.
never know that pain.
No, you won't. His name is Matt Barr. And he said, this is very embarrassing. He said it was very
Is that
embarrassing.
very embarrassing?
And you'll be surprised to know, white guy.
You know,
Wow.
A British white guy.
sometimes,
Breaking barriers.
Sometimes they will come out and surprise you with a little something, something.
This is like the opposite of Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So he is an AI specialist, so he works for the devil, but he's got okay, well, I guess we'll do a guessing game. How big do you think this guy's penis is? Do not look at the popper in the eye. Did you pop it?
I didn't pop it.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Thank
Just
you.
leave me. I'm listening to the
Okay,
story.
fine. I'm sorry. Okay, how long do you think his penis is? World's largest penis.
Jonah Falcon was like 13, I think. So if he's beating him, he's going
Why
to
do
be...
you already know a stat on this?
Well, Jonah
And the
Falcon
name.
was the guy, yeah.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. Jerry, what do you think?
I was gonna say 12, but since this guy came in with history,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 14.
14.5 inches.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yes, it is reportedly, quote, the biggest medically proven penis in the world. It's raining confetti for Kyle's birthday. A bar.
Oh God, I got on the laptop. Now he's mad.
Uh-oh, that is going to make
Now
him
he's
mad.
mad.
Okay, it's going to be, he'll blow it out.
It's fine.
He'll blow it out.
It's fine. We're gonna get one of those things, the power air steamer.
Yeah.
And then we'll huff it.
Yeah, we'll huff the duster because he's 39, so he can't do that at 40. That's lame. At 39, it's still cool to do duster.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so Barr, the guy with the 14.5-inch penis, he even has his dick at the phallological museum in Iceland. It's a cast of his 14.5-inch penis. Look at this guy.
Do they give tissues out so you can cry next to it?
God, he looks. You know what sucks is that sometimes people. I'll say sometimes people look at your fingers and
they do.
your
Your hand,
kind
your
of, like,
feet.
to kind of measure what it might be, what might be going on down there. He has like itty bitty, skinny, gross fingers.
He does. And
That's
he
what
has-
always happens. It's the skinny white dudes with the friggin' witch hands that have the hugest pieces.
But I will say, to Jerry's point, though, those fingers do not look like he's packing 14.5 inches.
It does not.
It's because all of his blood supply is going to his cock.
That's very true.
That's very true. I mean, look, there's absolutely no color in his face.
No, there really isn't any. It's mostly pink.
Bags under his eyes from carrying the weight of his dick around.
He also looks like he tries to get laid by saying he's a feminist. You know, he's got like
You don't
that-
need to do that when you have a dick that big.
Well, he still has that face.
He doesn't get a white knight it.
He looks like he looks like he is embarrassed to have a big dick.
Yeah.
Might have met one or two of those in my lifetime.
Get this silly old cock I gotta drag around.
I know.
Shut
It's
up.
like, guy, why can't come on? It's called big dick energy.
It is. But you know what's so funny? There's a lot of downside to having a 14.5-inch dong.
Is there?
Yes. He says this is true. When he gets erect, he feels faint. To that point,
Oh
it's not
my
just a joke. The amount of blood that goes to his cock makes him feel faint.
How annoyed is every man listening to this right now?
Yes.
Ever?
Me, 14 and a half inches, it's like 15 of mine tied together.
They're like, oh my God. Oh, here we go. Oh, the blood flow makes you feel fucking dizzy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was feeling a little dizzier because of, I think I had a little heat stroke earlier.
What is that?
I don't know what-
Because of your dick?
Not penis related.
Because of
No,
your dick?
no, because of the heat. So I feel like I could relate to him though, because he's probably trying to talk, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Whoop!" and he's like, "Oh, my words aren't coming out right," but it doesn't matter because he's got a 14-inch penis, so he doesn't have to say anything. As a matter of fact, shut up. So he says it can also be dangerous. He wrote a book called A Long Story: Life with One of the World's Largest Penises.
A long story.
He's
Is it a
punny.
picture book that's like 3 pages long?
He's yeah, exactly. Turn the page.
Keep it going. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Keep going. Oh.
One of the issues, he says, with it being so large, especially in hot water showers, is that it's not exactly easy to see my feet. It blocks him from seeing his feet.
Wow.
He says, as I was rushing to
He's
get...
fucking lying. Wait, okay, go on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he has small feet.
He
Maybe.
might-
Well, so it just constantly is at a 14 and a half. It doesn't like shrink up at any point.
It's a medical condition.
Maybe it gets bigger when it's flaccid.
It might.
It shrinks up when it's big.
I would actually
Yeah.
I would be stunned if he can get fully rock hard. Because 14.5 inches, that's a lot of weight for the blood to hold up.
Yeah, it's like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, ladies, you see how
I've seen it done before. Tell him. Tell him.
that's the size of your leg.
Ooh.
So
Who's telling who?
He knows who he is.
he said, "Oh my gosh!"
Goddamn
So
right.
many guys just being like, "No, not me, not me."
Well, it
Who
can't
the
be
fuck
me.
is she talking about?
Fuck.
That's not my fit.
He says, as I was rushing to get ready for work, I didn't see the excess shower gel in the tub because my penis was the only thing in my eye line. Then he says I slipped on it, causing me to fall out of the tub completely head first and crack my shoulder on the hard floor. Okay. That resulted in 2 fractures. So you think that's funny, but take a look at, okay, wow. Take a look at him in, first of all, he's got his cast.
I don't care about the sling. Go down. Go down. I want to see what
Look at it.
Whoa! Yeah, I see that.
It's,
Is that his dick?
That's
Oh,
his
no.
dick.
it's
Oh
his
my
dick in khakis. In his case, they're khakis. Hello.
Hey.
And it is definitely not aroused, and
And it is protruding.
it's protruding.
It is protruding.
Yep. He said he's go on.
I just say they just feel like there's other things you can do, like a towel. He can just grab it and just like throw it, sling it over his shoulder while he's in the shower.
Yeah, military style.
Like a continental soldier.
Yep. He says, I've had a lot of close calls or minor falls before, but nothing this severe. He said, this is very severe.
I don't understand. Even how does he? It's the only thing in his eye line.
He's bragging a little bit.
He's
bragging a little bit. Okay, look up.
A little bit.
Why don't you look up?
Like it's
Just stop looking at your dick.
Like it's longer than his legs, and it just
Right.
got in the way, and he like literally tripped over his dick.
Well, he's reflecting on many accidents. He says accidents, usually it's just been when I've had a partner in the shower with me. So he's taken up a lot of cock room there. So he says, oh my God.
He's such a dick.
This guy can also go fuck
He's mostly dick.
He's mostly dick. Man, you're a real dickhead. He's like, no, mostly shaft.
Yeah.
He also said, and this is why I fucking shut up, dude. He says, I've always been anxious about going into public showers because of the reactions I get. Yeah. And he said, but now I'm a bit scared. He said, I'm a bit scared to show my privates.
It's true.
Shut up.
His are so big, they're publics. They're not even privates.
Exactly.
Everybody knows it.
You wouldn't be able to squeeze pants on me if my dick was that big.
Well, you never know. He could also fruit roll up it. He could just roll it on up.
Yeah,
And just release it like a red carpet when it's ready to go.
Exactly.
He could tailor pants.
He's already stepping on it, so he might as well pull it out like a red carpet.
He needs a pocket. He needs an inner pocket for his dick.
Cock pocket?
A cock pocket. So
Fuck.
that he can just like carefully just like place it and nest it inside his pants.
Mine would be like the little pocket you put your key, like a little key in.
Yeah.
Or your Coke bags.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna say like one of those like master lock things, the lock boxes.
Yup.
You need like a code to get in there. To get it out. It's dangerous.
It's 6969, just so you know. I mean, I don't even think he could 69. The chick would be standing up straight.
She would be impaled.
Yeah. Good God almighty. Well, he says it's weird having an abnormal body. He says I'm naturally clumsy.
No shit, Sherlock. We gathered.
Yeah.
We gathered that. With all the blood going to his dick, just like it stops him from having like any sort of coordination.
Yeah.
Does he need whiskers on his face to help? Like,
Well-
what the fuck?
You know, it's interesting. I believe he's actually the victim of a little bit of he's not a race, right? It's a penis. But of oppression. He's oppressed because he told a story about when he was at a resort and a manager asked him to leave the pool because of the outline in his trunks. That's not right.
Wow.
Now, I'm alive. I paid to come to this pool.
And I mean, it's a little.
Come on, pools, no shrinkage?
Yeah.
No shrinkage happens?
Even if it does. What's it, 10 inches?
There's
There's no shrinkage.
It went down to a mild 8.
But
Yeah.
you're right, Ben. There have been people who've been kicked out of pools because of characteristics they can't control. And this is just, we're going back in time here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Civil rights movement.
Yes.
1964, 1965. Civil Rights Act. Speaking of big penises, Lyndon Baines Johnson, he signed it so people with big dicks. He's in the UK. There are no rules. There are no rights.
Why do you know everyone ever that's had a big dick?
Well, it's a guy thing. It's a guy thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, no.
We all know. I can tell when a guy has a big wad.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
Whoa. Wow. Good. Well, I guess I don't see it in the bathroom. They don't just show me trying to take me home at night.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes.
Oh, Lord.
You know there's no lock on that bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's come and take a look what I got going on.
Not at the Abbey.
Right. There's some UFO stuff. I want to talk about this instead, though. This is it. Okay, so this is
Oh, are we done?
we're done with that, but I guess we're back onto other dicks.
Oh, okay.
So have you ever heard of hen parties?
Yeah, bachelorette parties in the UK.
Yes.
They're called hen parties?
They're called hen
Does
parties.
it keep clucking about?
Yes. And I am very confused on this. Very good. I am very confused on this because this is technically this is a trial and a male stripper is accused of assault, okay? So I am just very confused.
It's usually the women that are harassing the shit out of those strippers.
It is. Okay, so they all went to a hen party and they went to a stripper, right? Now everybody had a good time except for the hen. Apparently, she says that she was shocked. She says he forced his hands between my thighs to open my legs. And then she's like, I resisted it, but I was also frightened. His first move was to simulate giving me oral sex. And then she said, I started to comply with him because I didn't know what he was going to do next. He still had his trousers on. He had sewn a fake boner into his crotch. Felt like a beanbag, right? And then she says he was fiddling with the button on my shirt at one point at my cleavage. There was more grinding against my thigh. I was trying to keep my thighs together. She says she felt violated even though everyone in her circle was having fun and they were laughing.
Yeah, this sounds like like the exact routine that happens every single time.
It's very common. She says he jiggled her breasts and made her drink through a penis-shaped straw.
Oh, no,
What?
no.
Was she getting married to another woman?
No.
Because I could see why that would be offensive.
No, lesbians are fun.
Lesbians are way fun.
They are
Yeah,
fun.
they would have
Yeah.
slapped his dick and fucking.
Yeah,
Lesbians
yeah.
are the best. No, this was in Scotland, and then she said she cried, and then she went and threw up in the bathroom. But the other women that she was with, they were like, I didn't understand what was going on. But anyway, she's suing this guy, and I just feel like you go into a strip club. There's a certain, there's certain things that are going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to know. So either this woman ended up cheating on her husband to be with this guy and is like having some remorse and was like, no, he assaulted me and I thought I was puking the whole time. Or you got to blame whoever set up the whole thing because they knew they were warning signs before this that she's not comfortable with this kind of activity.
Yeah. But
That's true.
he's on trial now, and the trial continues.
That's insane.
sucks.
It does suck. It just sounds like miscommunication gone awry.
It really does, especially when you have like a whole bunch of friends that are just like pressuring you and be like, "Yeah, do it, do
Right.
it. This is fun. You're having fun. You are having fun."
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I
having.
don't think I am.
Well, they paid £400 for it. I agree with Kyle. You got to know your friend. If your friend
Yeah.
is not going to enjoy this, you don't do it because
Yeah, seriously.
the stripper's just doing what strippers do. He doesn't fucking know. I mean, he's a male stripper for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally exactly what happens. I feel like they simulate the oral sex. They do like they do like a little worm with their bodies, and they're like, oh my god, maybe like they pick up
Yeah.
one knee.
I mean, she said.
I don't know about the breast jiggling though. That's a lot.
I don't know about that.
Kind of a lot.
She says that she was in shock when he wiggled his penis a half a foot from her face, but it's a male strip review.
That's definitely what they do.
Yeah.
It is what they do. I'll never forget. So we'll follow that story up. We'll see what happens because I just feel like they need to
Yeah,
talk
it's
it out and be
interesting.
like, hey, because he didn't set out that day to do anything like that. And I don't think that, and I think they need to just have a good old talking.
I couldn't imagine that he's probably used to girls going further with him.
Dude.
Right.
Trying to fully pull down his fucking underwear and being like, show us your cock.
I had a friend of ours, a male stripper who's a stand-up comedian. Do you know his name, Kyle? He's bald. Aaron. His name is Aaron Berg.
Oh, Aaron Berg. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot he used to strip.
I had him on my show many, many years ago called the Ben Kissel Show or something like that, many, many moons ago. And he was like straight up traumatized. He's like, they would grab my cock, they would pull
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
It was very painful because you have a cock, you have your cock ring, so you have to stay hard.
Right.
And then he was a gigolo, and he would have sex with a bunch of people for money. And he said he got into a very serious relationship with a gigolo. But then, I mean, that story was nuts.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
So they do get very aggressive. So anyway.
And drag queens too.
At the bachelor party I went to, my cousin, they were like, we're going to play the rhino game. We're
What's
like,
that?
The rhino game. And they were like, yeah, they pulled out a strap-on dildo, strapped it to his head, and made him go insert into the stripper.
Oh.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Yeah, they
know
were like
rhinos.
bullying him
Oh
into
my
doing it, being like, what are you,
God.
gay?
Oh,
Because they were
my
Boston strippers,
God.
obviously.
Holy shit.
And their security
Yeah.
bouncer was like this old guy that brought a gun inside of a Dunkin' Donuts bag.
Wow. That is so Boston.
Yeah, it was
It is
awesome.
very Boston.
Duncan.
I know for a fact most strippers refer to their clientele as victims.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what they say. Oh, another victim's walked in.
I would call the strippers victims.
No, the strippers make all their money.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and they're in complete control. You got to remember that.
That's true.
Treat people with respect. Treat people with dignity. I just feel like communication would have worked there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on. Do you want to talk about aliens?
Yes.
Alien
That one that you
dicks.
sent sounds insane.
You want to talk about the politician or the hat?
The one I saw was that the interdimensional beings thing.
Yes, interdimensional beings. So there's a politician. Her name is Anna Paulina Luna.
Okay.
Right? Because she has nothing else to do. She's in Florida and there's nothing going on. So she's focused on UFOs.
Got it.
She said that she has evidence of seeing, quote, interdimensional beings. She said, I think that they can actually operate through the time and space that we currently have. Okay. She says, and that's not something that I came up with on my own. That's based on stuff that we've seen. That's based on information that we've been told.
Who's we? She got a mouse in her pocket?
I don't know. Maybe it's a 7-foot penis.
Maybe.
Or a 14.5-er. So she says that she has, based on testimony that would be based on witnesses that have come forward. But what I can tell you, she says, is that we're told that you are right, that we have seen these things. She's talking to Joe Rogan. And then she says, and what I can tell you without getting into classified conversations is that there have been incidences that I believe were very credible. People have reported that there have been movement outside of time and space. So now who's the fucking idiot?
How can you report things that are happening outside of time and space?
You got to go to time and space report. You got to go to the time and space HR.
Right. Got it.
I mean, I would be so fucking annoyed if I was late and it's like, yeah, you're late. And it's like time and space. I mean, like, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, I was stuck in the third dimension. You know the fucking traffic in the third dimension? I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the seventh dimension on time.
Sometimes those wormholes will fucking get you, dude.
Yeah, and it's like you were supposed to be here yesterday. You're supposed to go through the dimension that reverse time. And it's like, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Well, what about that party that you're supposed to make it to 10,000 years from now? I already know you're late to that.
I already know it. Fucking dickhead.
Well, I didn't like that she started her whole spiel by saying, I didn't just make this up.
She didn't just make it up.
Okay.
You don't lie on the Joe Rogan podcast. You go on that show and you are under fucking oath, okay?
Of course not. Yeah, you're right. But her name is Luna, and she's studying the moon and all this shit.
Well, yeah.
So I think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that she was like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to make shit up and say I didn't make shit up.
Am I the moon? Am I literally Mother Moon?
She doesn't have kidney stones. She has moon rocks.
I would just be kind of annoyed if this was my representative because it'd be like, like, what are you doing? We got that alligator Alcatraz and all that stuff. We talked about that on Ben Grizzle Politics. A little bit more serious today. I think I had heat stroke.
No, you're fine.
You really do think you had heat stroke.
I was ranting and raving and then I got heat stroke.
They were like, that's enough.
Yeah. But anyway, there's also new evidence of a helmet that may have been found on Mars. Okay.
What kind of helmet?
A helmet that is very funny looking. So this is the helmet. See?
Well, that's not a helmet.
No, it is.
That's a rock.
Oh, you're a bitch. Okay. Well, what if it's a helmet? What if it's a helmet? What if it's a helmet?
What if it's the head of a penis that's melted off?
Melted off.
Look at how it melts. It melted off of the shaft. That's why the head is all like protruding out of the bottom. And then also, and now the shaft is gone because it exploded like it confettied.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's like a reverse circumcision.
Exactly.
The dick gets taken off.
NASA has said that it looks like a medieval helmet. Ooh. That's what NASA says, okay? They say never a straight answer, only a gay one.
Right.
So it was picked up by NASA's Perseverance rover.
Perseverance rover?
Yeah, that just sounds so lame. Perseverance.
Constantly perseveres, man.
Yeah, name it something. Yeah. One person on Facebook, and you have to take this seriously. One person mentioned this on Facebook.
So seriously?
Yeah, they said it looks like Gandalf's hat. So it could be Gandalf.
I literally see a penis hole in the middle of it.
Well, you have just got to get laid, my friend. I will. Yes.
All this cock talk's got her heated up.
I'm all around it.
Literally, 100. You can have sex with 100% of the population. Yeah. With your proclivities.
I really gave it a shot.
Yeah, and I wish I was attracted to fucking big old fat dicks. But I'm just not.
Yeah, that's how you know. I know it's not a choice, man.
My parents did ask my older brother if I was gay because, I'm like single and stuff. And they were like, no. They were like, but he likes the arts. And I was like, yeah, no. No.
He likes the arts.
No, I'm not.
No, he just doesn't have a lot of talent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, they say that it very well could be a Martian hat. And because of that, it's just really fascinating. Another person said maybe it's a landed weather balloon And then another person said it's a relic from the ancient sea that was once on Mars. And then someone said it's a rock. So
Jerry said it.
we just don't know.
We just don't.
We don't know. But I think it's a hat. I think it's Gandalf's hat.
I think it's a thing that looks like it's shaped in, like, you know how when clouds look like they're different shapes.
Right.
That one looks like a penis.
You are 4 years old. How do you know what that looks like?
That's exactly that, and then that's exactly what we're doing with this fucking Martian rock.
Well, that's what you have chosen to do with it. I have said maybe it is indeed a hat.
Yes.
But according to David Agel, he's a spokesperson for the Perseverance team. Perseverance is a fucking spokesperson.
Wow.
They say this rock, they say it's a rock.
Okay.
And they say it's a horny flyer.
Horny flyer?
A horny flyer. And it's distinctive because it's got a hat shape. And they say it's generally consistent with pyramid shape we often see in the wind-eroded float blocks on the surface of Mars.
Wind-eroded float blocks.
That's what they call it. It's called fucking rocks.
Get away from me, you wind-eroded float block.
Yeah, they literally, he said it's a
wind-eroded throw block.
a wind-eroded float block. You fuck. What does that mean? God. Anyway, so they say it's a rock that's called a horniflyer.
A horny flyer.
But
Hey, that British man has a name.
I know. It's 14 and a half inches of that. I can't
Just a
believe.
whole wind-eroding throat block.
Shocker.
Throat block.
I never would have imagined that a white dude has the world's largest penis. Also, we haven't seen every penis.
That's first and second place now.
Oh, is the man that you mentioned white as well?
Jonah Falcon was a very white man.
Oh,
What's his
God.
name?
Reversing stereotypes here.
Jonah Falcon?
Yeah.
Jonah? How the hell do you even spell Jonah?
Jonah.
Jonah Falcon? Was he a porn star?
No, he sounds like he's a porn star, but he was just a normal guy that carried around a huge piece.
It was not that fucking normal.
Yeah.
If he had the world's largest penis for a long time. This is him, the guy with his arms crossed? Like he's
Oh my God, I hate him so much.
Yeah.
He's an actor and a TV host?
He looks like a comedian. I hate it.
There's no
that
way.
far, but yeah, he looked similar to that.
Wait a
The
second.
guy with glasses and a comb over.
Oh, I
This
hate him.
fat fuck?
He's in spandex pants, so
Yeah.
he can show you his dick outline.
He's an American actor and his penis is 13 and a half inches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was born in Brooklyn and he's only 5'9".
I thought he was tall.
No, he's only 5'9".
Wow.
Penis is literally longer than his legs. Now he has every right to trip on his dick.
Exactly.
Right. But I got it. Okay, first of all of his movies, the number one credit is World's Biggest Penis. Then Unhung Hero. Then Private Dicks Men Exposed. Okay.
Got it.
Big Like Me. And then The Greatest Showman.
Wait, no.
He's in The Greatest Showman.
The actual movie?
And
With Hugh Jackman?
yes, and Vice. He's also in Vice. He's also in Man on a Ledge.
Well, okay.
Which, by the way, Hugh Jackman should be the name of like a big dick porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in, My Big Dick Energy is another one. Then he's in Man on a Ledge and City by the Sea.
Wow. The city is his dick.
Wow.
City by the Sea. Did I see one's called Seaberg?
Yes, Seaberg is another one. And I'm not sure
They're
what's...
all just dick puns.
Yeah, Seaberg is a thriller drama. It's got 36% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Doesn't sound too thrilling.
Yeah.
Chased by a giant dick.
Yeah. What do you call the useless piece of skin attached to a dick?
A man?
The man.
Yeah. I got that one. I'm not seeing his name here on the list for Seaberg. I think they're just attributing a bunch of roles to him. Because everyone wants to say they cast the guy with the second biggest dick. What a second biggest dick.
He was the first for a long
Why
time,
do you
so I don't know
want-
this guy came out of the woodwork to challenge Jonah Falcon, but there should be a cock-off, I think.
Right.
What would happen in the cock off?
Well, see who gets the hardest and the biggest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because some days it's not as good, so you got to pump them up with drugs.
If it doesn't get hard, it's like synthol for muscles. Synthol is just, it's like what liquid people put in
oil?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If it doesn't get hard, it's not, who cares? I mean, that's why it's like you look at bodybuilders and World's Strongest Men. World's Strongest Men, they can lift boulders. Bodybuilders are sometimes not that strong.
No, yeah, it's
No, they're
muscles
all
for show.
Yeah.
That is definitely.
So if you can't get hard and you have the world's largest dick, but it don't work.
Not impressed.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this next story is greatly going to affect our weekend. A California woman, she tried to smuggle in $1 million worth of crack cocaine.
Oh.
They busted her. And you know how she tried to do it?
How?
In a big wheel of Parmesan cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, not bad.
Her name was Jamie Cho, 23.
Yeah.
She was aroused. She aroused the suspicions, they say.
She was aroused.
Yes. She aroused the suspicions.
She aroused the suspicion.
This was in the UK. Border agents were like, oh, we've become aroused. Why? Because she had with her a 17-pound wheel of Peruvian Parmesan. Okay? And
That just sounds like cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Good old Peruvian,
You got the Peruvian
Parmesan.
I'm wondering, is this a case of locked up abroad?
Oh, you
I don't
think
know.
so?
Abroad certainly is locked up now.
Yes, well, this is her face, and I have to say, not to like stereotype, but she does not look like someone who's going to be smuggling crack into the country.
Yeah, she's a patsy.
That's why she fucking did it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they got her. So in this wheel of Parmesan,
She's adorable.
it was 94% pure crack cocaine.
That
Wow.
is absolutely hilarious.
Right?
She couldn't even coat the damn thing with Parmesan cheese.
No.
It smelled like Parmesan cheese.
Right. I mean, $1 million worth of crack. I mean, that is just holy fuck.
Maybe that's how they were caught. The customs people were like, oh, let me smell that cheese. And then they're like, whoa, I feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That doesn't smell like cheese.
Not hungry for cheese anymore. Hungry for pussy. I don't know what crack does. So they say we've seen a lot of people try to smuggle cocaine into the UK hidden inside all manners of innocuous looking items. But Border Force and the National Crime Agency, they never saw nothing like this.
You never saw nothing like that.
They never saw nothing like this. And take a look at the Parmesan cheese. It looks pretty Parmesan-y to me. You can see the crack, you think?
I can see. I feel like I can. It looks a little bit like it's going bad, and that's the suspicious part about it.
Right.
Parmesan isn't one of those cheeses that go bad and then it's
No.
cool.
Isn't it bad isn't Parmesan one of those rotted cheeses to begin with? I mean, that's
a lot of cheese.
Like blue cheese, it's a rotted cheese.
Yeah, give me that
That
fungus.
so much.
But I do like the way it tastes.
I don't like it.
I used to not be able to eat mushrooms once I was told it was a fungus, but now I'm like, I don't care.
I love mushrooms.
I only do magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are tasty.
Well, she was traveling from Peru. And then she was also in Brazil. So a notebook found in Cho's bag contained a single handwritten note dated May 21st. And in the note it said, I dropped out of University of California, Santa Barbara on Monday. Currently, I'm in Paraguay in South America, solo traveling for the first time.
Paraguay, woo!
It's been amazing so far. So I have no idea what the fuck that note was about.
That's weird.
Yeah, she pled guilty for importing Class A drugs and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Which actually, man, that could have been worse.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah, I think you got to take that
Yeah,
as a win.
5 where?
5 in the UK, I guess. So that's probably not as bad. I have to
insane.
imagine.
So that's the exact same thing that happened. It's the same fucking drug lords that put those two girls from Scotland, and they made them go from Brazil to Peru, and with a bunch of fucking cocaine, and then they tried to get back into the UK, and they immediately got caught. And so, they got caught, and they got thrown into jail in Peru. It's 2 Scottish women.
I don't want that. I do not want that.
Oh no! One of the girls thrived completely. She started a salon business. She learned Spanish.
Wow.
Her jailmate Magdalena, who used to beat the shit out of her, became like a mother figure to her. What? And then Magdalena was like, she is a beautiful girl. I would miss her so much. She came out, and people in the UK were mad at her because when she came out of prison, she looked fantastic. She grew up. She dyed her hair blonde. She was just she looked like amazing because she was running a business in there. She picked up Spanish.
I hope you learned your lesson. I actually learned business finance.
Yeah. What did you do? I made toilet pigments.
Oh my God.
Yes, cut hair.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for her. I mean, honestly, make the best out of
Make the
it.
fucking best out of it.
Yeah. There was just a new video of Bryan Kohberger in solitary. They found him with red hands. Did you guys see that?
Eating pistachios?
No, they saw red hands on his hand. He had red on his hands.
He had red hands on his hands?
On his hands, and now they're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. So he's going to be in trouble.
Bleeding?
I don't know. It
Did
was
he
like
steal something from Target and then like one of the tickets like spat out some ink on him? They're like, you have red hands, shoplifter.
he's like, that's something I would never do.
Yeah, I find that absolutely abhorrent.
I only kill children in their sleep.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, it was a crazy story. They say he has red hands and he's in solitary, but and they show pictures of the cell and they don't know what the fuck the red hands are. They don't know like what he got into. But if you want to see a picture, I can show you a picture.
I want to see the picture. I want to see what exactly red hands means. I keep thinking bloody hands.
So they're kind of pinkish. They're almost more pinkish than red.
They're definitely very, oh wow, they're like glowing pink.
Yeah, and so it looks to me like he's actually like rubbing them to the point where they're like losing skin. And I'm gonna say this: his cell's too fucking big.
I've done that when in solitary.
It's a very small little cell though.
He also, I don't think it is that small. I've seen smaller. He also has a nice little bed.
Well, he has, that looks like completely concrete with like a blanket over it.
Well, I've seen worse. Look, I think that's a nice bed. Kyle, look at his bed. You don't think that's a nice bed?
I mean, it does look better than I would imagine.
The guy that did all of our logos has a worse bed than that.
That's hilarious. Oh no.
He does. But anyway, then look, he has a little closet. But yeah, they noticed his little pink hands and they're like, what the fuck is going on? So we'll get to the bottom of it.
He's radiating.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, when you're alone in solitary, you tend to rub things till they get red.
You're not allowed to jerk off.
Yeah.
What?
No,
They come in and hit you in the nose with a newspaper like, bad dog.
They literally do. I mean, they'll beat the fuck out of you.
That is insane.
Yeah, Kyle, can you search
One
that?
of the simplest pleasures that you can do without anything.
You are not allowed because you're state property.
Another classic OK Bud search.
Yes. Can you jerk off legally in solitary confinement? I am 100% sure.
Can you jerk off legally in solitary confinement? We got to remember that one for the shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I spoke with our merch guy today. New merch guy. It's good.
New
Good
merch guy.
conversation.
He's a good guy.
We're gonna do some pre-orders, but we'll make
good guy.
we'll make an announcement next week on that.
Yes.
We got to sell a couple hundred, and then we can keep it going.
AI is saying while it's not explicitly illegal for prisoners in solitary confinement to masturbate, it can be a violation of prison rules,
So it's illegal.
potentially leading to disciplinary action, loss of privileges, reclassification, or even solitary confinement.
Don't double speak to me, AI.
That is insane.
So they literally were like, it's not illegal, but it's a violation of the rules. Seems illegal to me.
Yes, it's like law versus ordinance.
yeah.
Well,
You're still going to get in trouble either way.
you will get in trouble. And now, again, there's cameras 24/7, and that's the cell he's being taunted in. I think it looks too nice. I really do. I've seen worse solitary cells.
His hands are so pink.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's just scrubbing them because, he's probably got OCD,
Yeah.
which it could have come in handy so he didn't leave that fucking sheath and all the evidence around, but
Yeah.
whatever. Well,
Whatever.
anyway, happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday, Cal.
All right. Any comments?
Oh, I'm sure we do.
We have some birthday comments for Kyle.
All of the comments.
Chris G is saying there was an unhoused person who made that video that said 5 seconds ago. Hold on.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, Chris G.
Hold
Oh, they were saying I could walk to the moon after smoking crack.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
why not?
there's a lot of things that you can do when you smoke crack. Mostly buying and selling and stealing useless resources is pretty much.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
I would rather have the Parmesan. Everyone's like, ooh, look at all this crack. I'm like, give me the fucking cheese.
Yeah.
I love Parmesan. I just bought a bunch today.
Peruvian Parmesan? Wonder what that tastes like.
It's gotta be good.
Chris was saying they went to a burlesque show and this lady spat milk into the crowd and people were fucking pissed.
That is wild.
I saw the opposite of that when I went to Jumbo's Clown Room.
Oh, yeah,
I've never
Jumbo.
been yet.
I went for the first time. It's a little nice niche spot.
Yeah.
But there was a girl dancing on stage and someone had put their beer down.
It's not nude, though. It's not fully nude.
No, it's not.
They were spinning around the pole and they kicked the beer off the stage. And they were like, that motherfucker threw a beer at me, which they never threw the beer, but she jumped into the crowd and started fighting this guy.
Oh.
Wow.
And
Shit.
we had to leave.
Wow.
It's usually not like that at
That
Jumbo's
sounds fun.
Clown Room.
It was insane.
That sounds like a good old time.
It was fun. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I went there when I first visited Los Angeles, and I thought it was more of a strip club. It's a burlesque joint. It's fun, but don't expect it to be a strip club.
Yeah. And Vanessa was saying she's been to strip clubs and male reviews. There was one that she was made uncomfortable because she felt the stripper was trying to get a little too far, but she didn't go as far as suing them.
Right. Well, I guess when you're in those a lot of gray areas in those situations, that's why you got to verbalize.
Yeah.
Got to verbalize.
Gotta verbalize.
You really do. No, but no.
Oh, no.
or yes.
Right.
That's my person. I don't know you.
I don't know you. Wait, I'm your actual fiance. What if you're married to the stripper? You're really ruining my hen party, Barry. Well, you married the stripper. You came to my work. All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening to it. Just another really outstanding week of OK Bud, Rate and Review. Kyle's 39. Jerry's still a baby. I'm 44.
You're a baby.
Okay. All right, everyone. Love yourself. Be yourself. Hail yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
We got to go eat.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Jerry's hungry. We're going to get steak. Thank you, guys.
Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.
Have fun.